Is there space for them? What are you going to do downstairs?
This is awesome. You guys have some supportive families and coaches. So thank you, families and coaches.
Thank you guys for doing this.
All right.
We have a project that we're going to have you do first, and then we'll have some questions afterwards. There are 16 cards on this table, and each card has the name of a natural disaster. As a team, you're going to divide those cards into 3 different groups. You have 3 minutes to create your groups, and then 2 minutes to explain why you've put them into those 3 groups. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You may begin.
Okay, so maybe we want to flip over. Okay, so let's read them all off. Let's go around the table and read them off. Solar flare, tornado, hurricane, tornado, flood, earthquake, drought, flash flood, blizzard, cyclone, heat wave, avalanche, hailstorms, volcano, and tsunami. And fishnado. Okay, so Alex?
I'm thinking that we should put from ones that do a lot of damage to some that don't do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Or maybe
What's a fishnado? It's a storm where a bunch of fish fall from the sky, just like Sharknado.
Okay, so does anyone else have any other
Maybe
ideas?
we could do it
like volcanic eruption has something to do with lava and heat waves, so the different types of like earth, water, and fire.
I have another one
like
on temperatures.
Yeah. Oh,
Maybe if there's water.
like if there's like heat, put that in a group. Like water, put that in a group.
Okay, so like kind of what Jake said.
But don't forget, we can only have 3 groups.
Yeah.
So
So maybe
flood
would be water. Earthquake would be this.
heat, something that uses
Maybe the earth and something that's water.
Yeah.
Okay, so
guys,
let's
we're
all
not
talk at
water.
one time, okay? Let's start with the water group, okay? So I'd say flood and fishnado. No, drought is earth. Okay, and a hurricane. Drought is a hurricane. Yeah. Okay. So hailstorm, yeah, that would be water. Okay. Now let's do avalanche. Heat. It would be drought, tornado, heat wave.
Solar flare is
No, tornado would be earthquake, not be earth.
long time, okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, solar flare is not heat.
Like that?
Solar flare is like
Solar flare is
electronics
heat.
are down.
Yeah, it's heat. Yeah. So is this one group? Okay. Do we all like it?
Yes.
Do we all agree with this? Okay, so this is water, earth, and heat. Okay. Okay. Now we gotta explain why.
You guys
done?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
All right.
Okay, so we have a water group, and that's like all the natural disasters that have to do with some type of water, like flooding, to like hailstorms, which is like frozen water.
And then we have a group that has to do with like the earth
Or air.
or air, so like tornadoes, avalanches, earthquakes. Like that.
And then we've got a heat group.
That has to do with like a heat wave is a natural disaster. A solar flare is just heat from space.
Could be from these groups because we kind of saw that they all had to do something with sort of like the temperatures or element on the earth.
Good job.
Very good.
Good job. All right, have a seat.
Guys.
All right. So, to the important stuff. What is one of the most important or surprising things you guys learned this year?
One of the surprising things I learned was that someone has to go to the hospital, you have to pay $650 to be transferred to the hospital.
That's an important
That's
lesson.
probably something a lot of
Clever.
people don't do, so.
Anyone else?
I learned how to work better as a group and how to include everyone in the group activity.
I learned about what a blizzard is, and it consists of winds of 35 miles an hour, and blowing or falling snow, reduced visibility, and all that has to be happening for 3 or more hours.
And how did you learn that?
I got the information off WebMD. WebMD.
MD.
Alright. So, what happens when you guys get together? How do you decide what you're gonna work on?
We decided what we need to work on is sort of how we are in the groups of core value, the project, and robot game, and we decide if we're more behind on one of them, we do more during that practice, and if we're falling behind on one of the groups, we do that group a little bit more.
Okay.
And who determines if you're falling behind or not?
Well, we all talk as a group, sort of. We see what each other think of what we need to work on more.
So if we had a program half finished and half of the skit finished, and for the Corvettes we had the board finished, we would probably want to go to the robot game and try and finish that and then do the script because the script is farther ahead than the robot game.
What if you don't all agree?
Then we'd normally either take a vote or sometimes we'd split into groups on maybe if some people know the robot better and some people write better, we'd split into groups and do it separately and then come back together and talk about it.
What happens if someone in your group is not working on what they're supposed to be working on, or they're just not doing as much work as everyone else? What do you do?
We try to give them a little nudge in the right direction, see if, and try to convince them to work with the others.
And if you talk to them and you find out that they're not really they don't really find this part of the group that interesting, so we try to lead them into a different group that they find really interesting. Like if someone didn't really like the robot game and they found it hard to program, we could give them go to the core values board or to the presentation so they could research and they might find that fun.
Interesting. So how has your coach kind of helped you with these ideas or kind of given you some input this season?
Our coaches helped us by just, they got us started and we just did basically the rest with a little bit of guidance and experience from coaches.
That's the way to do it.
So, can you guys tell me some FLL values that you practice outside of FLL? What are some of them that you might see that you guys use outside of FLL?
Sometimes when I used to be in band and we had to work together to get a good sound, and we had to work as a team instead of working against each other with different instruments.
I used to be in a chess club, and I learned that even if you lose, you want to be the good sport, and you want to give gracious professionalism and just show them that you had a good time and that they should have a good time.
Have you seen examples of gracious professionalism here today? Can you tell me one example of that or at a regional that you were at?
Well, we were downstairs, and a lot of the teams are giving out these badges, and so I think that's really good as gracious professionalism, that they're showing that they want other teams to have as much fun as they're having.
We see them telling each other have good luck, have a good time, and encouraging each other.
And there's a scavenger hunt downstairs, so instead of just saying, no, you can't have this card, we don't want you to win, before us, we always trade, or even if we don't need the card they have, we still trade with them so they can keep going on.
How do you guys think you're going to use FLL in the future? If you think you're going to use it, maybe you won't.
I think that the FLL has taught us a lot about working together, and so in the future we're all going to be in our own jobs, maybe even all together, but we might meet and have to work with someone that we aren't particularly getting along with, and working here would really help us just start to get along with that person.
And also with all the presentations and learning how to research, FLL has helped, I think, all of us learn how to speak in front of judges and strangers and learn how to research properly and do things by ourselves instead of having someone tell us everything we need to get done.
That's important, and it's a great thing that you know that now.
Yes.
That's a huge thing.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
I wanted to ask, how many of you guys have done FLL before? So everyone else, you're new to FLL?
Yes.
And one, two,
Everyone else is,
Six.
two seventh graders, two sixth, or we have two eighth graders, two seventh graders, and the rest are all sixth graders. So we have a majority of sixth graders on our team, and I feel like they've taken a big step this year in helping out the team compared to most years that I've been in this. And it's like all of us older kids have more mentored them to be able to come, and they've actually taught us some stuff rather than us teaching them.
They've learned a lot, like they can do sequencers, and we didn't even know about that last year.
Yeah, like half the stuff.
These kids. So what are the 8th graders, what are you gonna do next year then?
So we're moving up to Prospect High School, and they offer the FRC Wild Staying program there. So we're going to, so we're gonna apply for that.
Very good.
Did you do that already?
Yeah.
Good. You write your paper? What's your name? I understand there are twice as many people applied for the openings that there are.
Wow.
that's good.
Yeah.
That's awesome in my mind. That means that there's just more of you guys interested in all this
Right.
stuff, which is great.
That's great.
All right. There's no other questions. Thank you guys so much. You guys did a
Thank you,
really great
guys.
job.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Don't forget to thank your parents and your coaches.
So good luck. Have fun.